I am Ryder.
I'm Barrett. And the camera people today are Sierra and Grace. What's your favorite thing about your teacher?
My teacher is Mr. English, and I like how he's so nice to us.
My teacher is Mr. English, and I like how cool he is.
Today is Friday, February 2nd.
Today is day 2.
Lunch today is chicken noodle soup, cheese quesadilla, fruits and vegetables, goldfish crackers, milk. Alternates is chef salad, seeds and cheese bundle.
The good citizen topic of the week is I am patient with others and I am patient when things don't go my way. How do you do this?
I am patient by listening to other people when they're talking and giving respect.
And also standing in line. For me, it's standing in line. The word of the week is chronological.
Say it with me. Chronological.
One more time.
Chronological.
Chronological means to be in order of how things happen on a timeline.
For example, the sequence of events was in a chronological order.
There we go. Happy birthday to
Miles K, Noah A, Colin P.
Joke of the day. How do you catch a squirrel?
I don't know how.
Climb up a tree and act like a nut.
Announcements.
Remember to bring in box tops. The contest starts January 29th and ends February 23rd. If you win, you get a lunch with Mr. Otterson. Every 10 box tops submitted equals 1 entry in a drawing to win a student and their friend lunch with Mr. Otterson. 6 winners will be drawn. 1 winner will be selected from each grade K to 5.
Important. To be eligible for the drawing, the following information must be provided with your box tops. Name, grade, and teacher. Or complete and include the form below.
And there's a form below. Yeah. Come and bring your family for a fun night at LVE. Bingo night! Cha-cha-cha. February 16th, 6 to 8 p.m. Free family event sponsored by LVE PTO. Hope to see you there.
I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to read, and take time to be kind. Please take care of each other today
by doing something special for someone. You may now stand for the Pledge of Allegiance after this short video. Bye.
Our buddy, Punxsutawney Phil!
As the tradition goes, every year on February 2nd, Phil the groundhog comes out of his hole in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. If he sees his shadow, we'll supposedly get 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't see his shadow, winter is supposedly over. Seems bizarre, right? So, how exactly did groundhogs become the go-to animal for predicting the weather?
That's not bad for a quadruped. You gotta check your mirrors, just side of your eye. Side of your eye.
The tradition comes from Germany. On an old religious holiday called Candlemas Day, the Germans paid attention to the badger. Candlemas Day was the midpoint between winter solstice and the spring equinox, around February 2nd. If the badger saw its shadow, it meant that a second winter was coming. When the practice came to the U.S. in 1887, the groundhog was chosen because badgers aren't native to eastern North America. While it may seem random, there is some logic to turning to the groundhog for weather predictions. Like badgers, groundhogs, also known as woodchucks or whistlepigs, are considered true hibernators. When they emerge from hibernation, it means winter is almost over. In winter months, their body temperature drops 62 degrees. Comparatively, if a human body temperature drops just 4 degrees, it goes into hypothermia. A groundhog's hibernating heartbeat is only 5 beats per minute. In warmer months, its heart beats 80 times per minute. Their breathing slows down in winter, too. It can go from 16 breaths per minute to about 2 during hibernation. However, the idea that groundhogs are predicting the weather when they come out of hibernation may be a bit of a stretch.
It's 6 more weeks of winter. It must be!
The real reason groundhogs come out of their holes in early February is to look for mates. Mating season is in March, so they wake up a little early to scope out potential partners, and then return to their burrow to wait out the winter. Whether the groundhog sees its shadow on February 2nd has more to do with the weather that day than the groundhog itself. After all, Punxsutawney Phil has only been right about 30% of the time.
What? Get it right for a change.
So we're probably better off listening to meteorologists, or just flipping a coin.